continue and we'll finish the mission this episode. He's waiting for a clear track, isn't he? Yeah. I don't understand why I can't just turn around and go this way. There we go. There's no people on it. And this one heading back has 2 people on it. So that'll bring us very close to our goal. I'm glad to see that they're using the siding that I built. The AI is half smart in this game. And I'm also pleased that that number is coming down. There's people waiting here. There's one person there. And there's one person waiting there. There's actually another person waiting too. So that's our last person. Here, let's follow the train. Oh, here, we can see how much we're going from the shipping first. Ship 3. 119,000. We're staying in that number, aren't we? This one's heading back, that's why. This express with 2 people in it. So it's the question of who's going to get the first part of this one. Train 6. You can see my wonderfully built trains transitioner. It's quite the track I built. Probably my best work is the one that goes on top of the hill. Cuts to the hill. And there we go.
The new workers from the Highlands are remarkably productive as they slave away. To keep them in a good mood and make sure they don't fall for any kinds of rebellious activities, precautionary sedation is called for. Whiskey from the Western Isles is excellently suited to this purpose. Supply the city with cheap booze that pacifies the dissatisfied, so that subversive activities don't get started.
We already have.
Thanks to you, throats are well lubricated all over Glasgow. But on an empty stomach, the water of life makes people anything but lively. What's required is a sound basis in the form of solid food. A new dish is currently on everyone's lips. Deep-fried fish with deep-fried potatoes. What a culinary delight! Help this masterpiece of British cuisine to triumphant progress. Your services are going to stuff the city's jaws and provide fishing operations on the Atlantic with record sales.
Okay, we need to build a cargo station. So this is a bit in depth.
Without fail, some of the whiskey oddly disappears in transit. Is it likely that it evaporates out on the open seas? Is it the legendary Angel Share that imperceptibly vanishes there? If it is, then the angels must be awfully thirsty.
Let's see what
A
they're up to.
ship sails through the locks of the Inner Hebrides, rolling from side to side in peculiar curves. Word has it that cheerful singing coming from the steamer was heard on shore. Captain Klein says the ferrymen are very poorly paid, so they might have occasionally treated themselves to a sip from the cargo. That just won't do, of course. If at all, then they ought to get drunk like self-respecting people do it, inside a good pub where it's nice and cozy.
Is this the pub here? It is, okay. We'll quickly just do that. There we go. Now Glasgow pub is getting some of the action. All right, well that's going. We'll connect the fishery. So we'll build a cargo station as far back as we can. About there. We'll add in some track that curves. You can tell I've already done something wrong. Okay, we're just gonna build up to this point, and then we'll
the
cross
fish
it.
out in the Atlantic leap happily into the nets, all on their own. Thanks to the railroad, the merchandise is even still fresh when it arrives in town.
Deliver 25 fish to the pub. All right, so this involves a bit of work here. So next to the
Sláinte, as they say around here. Lately, people have been quenching their thirst and staying dry at the same time.
there we go. What's this
A
one?
mysterious stone circle is going to transport you into the past, where you can help James Fraser, an equally courageous and passionate man, to win the decisive Battle of Culloden against the English Redcoats and write history in the process. The stones don't reveal their secret to just anyone. Prove that you are worthy of their wonders. How is this achieved? Well, that's written in the stars.
Huh. Oh, 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Not too sure how that works. Well, let's complete the delivering fish mission first. Not sure how that works. If you know how that works, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so from this point, we will need trucks. To bring our I don't think we can just demolish the railroad and think that'll work. I hope so, but I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, that looks ridiculous, but if it works, it works, you know. I guess it works. So we'll need trucks to transport our stuff to let's do it right there. So now we need to make a route that goes from here to there. And then we'll get a train that does that route. So this one goes faster, so we'll buy one of those. We'll need one that transports fish, so let's put 5 cars on there. And tell it to go on line 7. There we go. Now it's gonna wait for an empty route, isn't it? Yep, free path. Probably after this train here, maybe. They usually like to wait for this one too. I should really place this shit in a different fashion. Cause I bet this train has nowhere to go, does it? I'm going to get it to go on the path, and I'm just going to demolish that. Let's build another one. A better... We'll build it kind of in the middle, actually. Let's build it in the middle. The idea was to have it so we could branch it off either way we wanted to. Let's put it there, actually. And then we'll make a wide turnaround point. If we can, probably not. Yeah, too much curvature. Well, if they go around, they would figure it out. And then we will get a rail track that connects to there. It moved forward interesting. There we go. Hopefully that gets it going. I see why. It's a bad system, isn't it? We need a cut through right here. Come on. This stupid little stubborn train. There we go. I don't know what it's talking about. It's a free track. I don't know why it won't go. Go, you stupid little train. Go. There we go, finally. Now let's see if they're producing any fish over there. You know what I never thought about? We have to get trucks for that. Where's your truck depot? Right here. Really, we should probably buy 10 more. Line 6. I think it is. Shouldn't it be a new line though? Oh, I haven't made it, have I? That goes from here to there. There we go. Line 8, there we go. Oh wow, it's already coming back. Has no fish. I think it has to build up some fish before we ship any. There, we got a fish symbol. 3 fish. There we go, it's building up. I think it, oh, it's in the siding. It's waiting for the passenger train to come by, isn't it? I think. Might be waiting for that one to go by, isn't it? It's waiting for something. Probably the coach. Yeah. Well, that's good, because then it'll build up some fish at least. I really should make an option to bypass this entire building. I selected the wrong piece there. This thing I've been meaning to do. Yeah, there's too many tracks crossing tracks. Well, this is a problem. They're both waiting for a clear path. Okay, I need to make a triple siding here. Because we have 3 trains going. I don't know why it does that. I guess we can make one over here. Weird how none of them are going. I don't know why they aren't going. There we go. Now hopefully with all that fish, we can collect all that fish. How much is our capacity? 20. So we need to load a bit. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, there's a problem. There's a lot of traffic. We have to wait for that one train before any of these trains will go. I just don't know why I can't build like a section here. see how it's like none of these trains will go. This is probably a bad rail system on my part, as there's multiple trains coming through here. The station should probably have an entire cut by. We'll add a rail that goes this way. And then curves back onto the main line. I don't know if that's going to encourage any trains to go though. No. Huh. Where's the other passenger train? There's two here. Ah, here it is. Stop these ones for now. I don't know why it's not. Interesting. It's probably a fault on my part. Okay, we just need to get this fish thing done. Let's park them all up. Mind you, I don't know how they're gonna get to the depot. That one can just continue to sell the steel. It's so confusing. Okay. Is that why it was stopped? There's nothing going on. I don't understand why it's so confused. Come on. You literally have nothing on the railway. Like, I don't know why it doesn't want to go. Waiting for free path. There's a free path the entire way. Okay, let me redesign this. I'll see y'all when I'm back. Okay, so I'm back. I made a quick little track. All this track does is just enable me to finish the mission, basically. Now they can't say they're waiting for a path now, because they're the only path that they have now is to the station. We'll return this one to home. The only thing this car has now is to go to the station back. Now there is one over here, isn't there? We will tell it to go home. And I'll make a simple cross out. Put a signal right here, and a signal right there. Now we'll enable the train to go here. I am just done with this map in town of Glasgow. So we will pick up our fish. There we go, our fish has been picked up. Now we will head to Glasgow. Yeah, I know. This thing probably tells me that every path ever existed doesn't have a way to get home, so stuff I already know. Then hopefully once we get to Glasgow, all will be good. We have 74 people currently working for us. All delivering booze. Okay, hopefully this truck station fills up with goods now. It does, okay, good. We'll just have to make a trip now. One more trip and then that'll be done. $18,000. I wonder what it's doing.
Thanks to your efforts,
There we go.
the industrial metropolis of Glasgow is really bursting into bloom. The factories are supplied with inexpensive labour, and the workforce with hard liquor and fish. The city council is grateful, and has even proposed to Her Majesty Queen Victoria that you should be knighted. What an honour!
Thank you for joining me. This has been The Choice Gamer. Like and subscribe if you like my content. Leave a like if you liked the video, and leave a dislike if you didn't. Comment down below what other games I should play. It's been me, The Choice Gamer. Peace out.
Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my